Why are private school annual expenses so variable? Imagine trying to plan your family's budget and suddenly realizing that private school costs can swing wildly from year to year. What makes these expenses so different from one school to another? Let's break it down. First, the type of school matters a lot. Day schools usually cost less because they don't include housing or meals. On average, day school tuition ranges from $12,000 to $20,000 a year. Boarding schools, which include room and board, can charge over $60,000 annually. That's a big difference just based on whether students stay overnight or not. Next, the grade level influences costs. Preschool tuition tends to be lower, often between $4,000 and $13,000 a year. Elementary and middle school costs are usually higher, from $10,000 to $25,000. High school tuition is often the most expensive, sometimes reaching $30,000 or more. Location also plays a big role. Schools in states with high living costs, like Connecticut or New York, tend to charge more. In contrast, schools in states with lower costs, such as South Dakota or Idaho, usually have lower tuition. This difference reflects higher salaries, better facilities, and overall operational expenses in more expensive areas. Then there are extra costs that can surprise families. Many schools charge for uniforms, registration fees, transportation, meal plans, and technology. Extracurricular activities like sports, music, or clubs often come with additional fees. These hidden costs can add thousands of dollars each year, making the total expense much higher than just tuition. Operating costs also influence tuition prices. Schools need to pay teachers, staff, and maintenance crews. They also invest in facilities, books, and technology. Schools with extensive arts programs, sports teams, or advanced technology tend to have higher operating costs. These expenses can range from around $17,000 to over $80,000 per student each year. Finally, financial aid options can change what families actually pay. Some schools offer scholarships or sliding scale tuition based on income. These programs help make private education more accessible but also create variability in the actual costs families face. In summary, private school expenses vary because of the school type, grade level, location, extra fees, and operating costs. All these factors combine to make each school's total yearly expense different. When considering a private school, it's important to look beyond just tuition and understand all the potential costs involved.